3rd. There's a difference between coping through life, coping through wounds, and healing them. It's been a theme this week. Coping versus healing. Making the space to heal. And when you're going through life, when you have littles, when you have jobs, when you have responsibilities, it's hard to focus on your healing when you're just trying to survive. I was thinking, so that was a theme in my sessions this week. I was explaining to my clients the difference and how you know when you've healed, right? The way you know when you heal is when you can be in front of someone's presence and not be triggered. Not be triggered. Where they can do and be who they are, right? And not let it affect your sense of safety, your sense of stability, your sense of value, your worth. Because oftentimes in relationships, that's what we do, right? We put all of that on other people, or some of that, right? On other people, a sense of safety, security, belonging. And so then, because we are all wounded to some degree, when they fail to meet those expectations, we're hurt. So that was a theme. And I just came across a video, a snippet of what's his name? Brian Howes, I think? I'd have to look. And he on YouTube, he is promoting Esther Perel. He's promoting Esther Perel, and there's certain there's certain elements in this. I'm trying to see if I have it, but I don't think I. Yeah, I don't follow him on here. I follow him on my other account. But there's an element. She mentioned something. She mentioned that we need to be in relationship. That there's not a difference, but it's unrealistic to expect to heal without engaging in relationships to other people. Because it's through that process of interacting with other people and having a type of relationship with other people that you discover more about yourself, right? You discover more about yourself. And there's truth in that, right? It's about living and interacting with other people for you to explore that, right? So then I was reflecting on two things. I was reflecting on the dreams that I had. The one in particular where I'm at the swim meet and there's rows of people waiting, teens. There was a high school setting and they're waiting to come into the water and I'm already wet. But there's this element of me being like a teen, but at the same time an administrator. And then the other scene where I'm with a boy. I mean, we're at the same age and he's offering me a little bit of him, and there's a part of me that's like, I don't want to settle. So there's that I was reflecting on, and then the other possibility that my inner, I mentioned this person that clearly has had this energetic impact in my life in terms of my healing. Without him having to be physically present and going through these dreams, and still with interactions with other people, but still processing with these dreams where he's in my dreams. And then wondering, right, if the energetic impact was mutual, and if it wasn't, then was it just my soul helping me heal and showing me what I needed to see to heal if he didn't experience something similar, which I don't know. He reached out recently to say hi, but it hasn't gone beyond that. And I realized that I wasn't triggered, that I was like, oh, okay, reached out, no harm, no foul, and I just keep going through my day. But wondering, right, I made a comment that it'd be nice to have a friendship with him, to have more of a opportunity to engage and discuss. But I don't know if we're there yet, because I'd like to know one, how much of my videos he's watched, and does it resonate with him at all? And if not, then I'm going through this healing process, interacting with other people, but at the same time on my own, with my soul providing me with these dreams to heal. So then, if this healing process, I wonder, is more energetic with still interacting with other people, right? Because I'm in the middle of this transition, right? Of the society's transition from working and operating in a certain way to evolving into the next phase of whatever will be, where we can see right through people, and therefore transparency is going to be key. Is this a new way of healing? Right? Without the continued need to have, I guess I'm just overthinking it, but I was thinking about it. I was just thinking about it. Wondering, right? I think a lot of it will depend on if this person from my past experienced something similar. And if not, then what does that say, right? About this type of healing that is occurring, or at least unfolding for me personally. And so then, is it available to other people to experience it that way? Food for thought, right? Just want to share that. That's all. Time will tell. Alright, have a good night. Hi. My name is Yubi, and in case you haven't figured it out, this footage is capturing my experience as I learn to navigate my personal spiritual awakening. I am learning that this experience is unique to each one of us, in whatever way we believe we are embracing living our truth. This just happens to be my journey. And despite me having a graduate degree and a license in clinical social work, this by no means is intended to replace any type of mental health advice. This is just me on a personal level, documenting my experience, shedding light on the truth that I am learning and discovering for myself, and really inviting you along for the ride. If by some magical chance you find this content to be helpful in any way, shape, or form, please click the like button, share the message, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have an Instagram account, a personal one, and one specifically for this channel that you're more than welcome to check out. I'm an open book. I have also created t-shirt designs. I'm wearing my favorite one right now, which is the North Node design, but I have that and other things that you can look at inspired by this process and journey, and I have the link in the description box as well as in the about section of my YouTube channel. So you're more than welcome to check those items out. Any type of support is great. Again, if you find this content really helpful or meaningful, sometimes when we take that step and be vulnerable, with showing what's inside our hearts and what's really our truth, we realize that we're much more connected than what we thought we were. And so I hope that as I'm living this experience, and that you find some type of truth for yourself, or find some type of ability to heal in some way just by relating, just by knowing that you're not alone. That really has been my goal with this process, not just being able to connect with others, but really for my own healing. It's definitely been a therapeutic experience and a very creative one for myself. So I thank you, and I wish you all the best.